9.9 FM, and we're here every Saturday as we do, talking about ways to make ourselves better. And today we're going to talk about the first son. Um, I haven't spoken about wills, and many men are leaving wills behind that are hard to reconcile. That falls on the first son. I've got a special guest to do that with me, Ticco Nicossia. Ticco, how are you?
I'm great. I'm wonderful. Yourself, please.
Great, great, great. And I've got Josephine here with me. Josephine, how are you today?
I'm fine, Lace, and thanks for having me.
Good, good, good. Now, Ticco, we had this discussion last week. I just had to bring it to a close. First son and the will that a man leaves behind. I want to ask you first, as a first son, do you think your life has been taken away from you, that you must toe the family line?
Oh, thanks for the question.
Yeah.
I won't really take it like that my life has been taken away from me because I need to toe the family line. In my own experience, I just kind of find it to be too responsive. Like the responsibility, in my own opinion, is just too massive because they put responsibility on me to say my junior ones should model my step, my way of life. I should kind of like create a direction,
Yes.
for the one behind me. And then my take on those days is this, like, okay, if I'm to set an example for the ones behind me, I say, whose example am I following?
Did you get on with you didn't like the example your dad was setting?
No, it's not really that I don't like the example my dad was setting. At least if my dad was there and I can see like, okay, he's setting an example, I would know, okay, this is the example he's setting. But unfortunately, he was never there. So I was just there on my own, not really following no one's example, apart from, I would say, the instructions and the laws and the principles. That's okay. Maybe as a first son, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to look after your young ones, you need to lay a good example for them. Probably maybe because I'm just a bit rebellious. Yeah, I use that. Because, well, maybe because of that. So I was kind of a bit, I would say, yeah, rebellious. I was defensive. I was like, no, I don't want to live that. I want everybody to live their life the way they understand it.
Hold on a thought. Josephine, I think you are also first child, but a daughter, in this point. Now, you've heard what Ticco said. If you're a daughter, a first daughter, do you share the same pressures as the first son?
It's yes, I would say yes, because as a first daughter, you have to show very great example. My dad was the second son of I think about there were 13 of them and different wives, but he was the second son. The first son, he was very detached, very private, But my dad was the one who was, carrying everybody along, giving everybody good counsel about life and all whatnot. And also, for me, I just believe as a first child, you have a lot of responsibility, especially if you have a lot of younger ones behind you. You have to support with counseling, you have to support with finances, you have to support with a whole lot of things. So I would say sometimes the pressure is there, but if your parents actually gave you that right start in life, you will find it easier and you'll be able to just, skate through whatever life throws, the challenges, yes.
Ticco, it's been a first child. Is it more of a pressure for a man because, as we're talking about the will, it looks like the things are going to be willed to the man, and it's less pressure on a woman? Because Josephine, as the first daughter, are you expecting the family things to be willed to you? Is that where the pressure is coming from?
Okay. I will know. I won't say it like that because I think it differs from culture to culture. In some culture, they still kind of acknowledge, the woman has been, if she's the firstborn,
Yes.
yeah, they still acknowledge, her the right
Yes.
that she's the firstborn.
Yeah.
And in some cultures, it is the male that they kind of put all those kind of responsibility
Yeah.
on top and say, all right, when maybe your father pass away, then it's now your responsibility to carry the family. In my case, unfortunately, we did not grow up as I'll say, like a traditional family. We did not really observe the culture. I think the moment my daddy arrived from the UK, they blend into these Western way of,
System,
yeah,
way
yeah,
of life.
of living.
Yeah.
So we weren't really brought up properly on culture and tradition.
Let me ask.
For them to, like, say, to put the pressure on me to carry the mantle of the family.
Forward.
Although they try to, in a way, indirectly, they try to tell me that, yeah, it is my responsibility, it's my role to look after the ones that are coming behind me. But like Josephine said, the family support was not there. Though they are saying it, that it's my role to carry the people behind me, along with me. But my family, my parents and my dad, they were not there actively promoting that.
Let me ask Josephine, as a girl, do you share the same pressures? Are you supported as a female child, even if you were the first child? Do the parents give you the kind of support that they're giving to your brother? Is he directly after you, or
My brother is the fourth.
is the fourth?
Yes.
Are they giving your brother more attention in the sense that your brother has to take over the family, or are they giving you all that attention?
No, the attention is given to me. Because in my family, where we respect, as well as you being the first, regardless of you being the male or the female, respect is actually given to you. So I would say they have actually made sure that everybody in the family accords me that respect as the first child. Also, even when dad is gone.
Yeah.
However, about the will, I do know that the first son in the family definitely would, yeah. I understand that is traditional, and I understand that when my dad goes, God forbid, I'm not going to fight my younger brother saying, "Oh, I'm the first child." No, I'm not going to do that. I would allow my dad to share what he needs to share, and even if my younger brother has more than me, it's fine, because I have already been made aware to understand that the male child is
Ticco, just the last question for you on this. Would you be happy if seeing the responsibility of senior son passed down to your younger brother? Because it's hard to maintain, even if you physically see that they don't want to support you, they want to go and meet your younger brother.
Okay, I would not say they don't want to support me. They want to go meet my younger brother. I will say this way, that when it comes to like, there are some family functions. Let me give an example. Maybe a wedding.
Yeah.
My junior brother's wedding. Now, they want me to step in there and they want me to step in there and act as the father of the family, and being coaching and looked after. And I said, oh, okay, I am not cut out for that. Can you please give that role to my next one? Like, at least it's not that he's taking it upon himself. I'm the one. At least they said I'm the head of the family. Yes. So I'm now saying, all right, this role, I'm relinquishing it to you. You go there and go and represent the family.
And how did they take it?
Oh no, he's kind of that's kind of his thing. Yeah. He likes being out there, being in front, show off, and being sa. Yeah. And I am not like that. It's true. I'm not like that. So I said, okay, it seems this is your strength, but it seems it's my own weakness. So you go ahead and do what
what
is
you have to
necessary.
do,
That's
yeah.
right.
Well,
And I don't see it as being threatening.
Mm-mm.
No, because I tell my mom, I say, being a first son, whether you take the role and go and give it to the last son or the last daughter, I say that's just a philosophical decision. A first son or a first child is the first son and is the first child.
no matter what.
No matter
Exactly.
what
What
you
you
can
do,
do.
no matter what you do.
Not
That's
changing
it.
Well,
that.
Yeah.
thank you very much. We're going to continue this discussion again. Thank you very much. Thanks for staying with us.
You're